2 years ago, I set out on a journey with the goal being rank every single Dum Dum's flavor. And it's been difficult. It's taken me an entire 2 years to work up the courage, to build the determination to make episode 2 of the Dum Dum review. But don't worry, it's here, and I think you're gonna like it. I search for you in every lifetime. I would like to present to you the flavor of the day, fruit punch. Let's get this started. Like last episode, we're going to start with the wrapper. This thing knocks it out of the park. I cannot begin to tell you how much I love the iconography, the fruits next to the giant glass of what I presume to be ice cold fruit punch. They did a remarkable job with the design language here, telling me you're about to witness, you are about to experience one of the most fruit punchiest flavors you've ever had in your life. They killed it. I love this. This is already miles ahead of the watermelon wrapper. It's beautiful. It gets the job done. I'm very excited to see what I'm about to get myself into. An absolute banger of a wrapper. I know you've been waiting for it. We have reached the taste testing portion of the episode, and like last episode, I want to discuss the color of this guy. Now, to a layman's eye, it looks very similar to watermelon, but as you can see, it's a little bit darker. It still has that jewel feeling that I feel like a lot of the Dum Dums have been able to capture. It looks delicious. The way it glistens in the light, it's a great color. I really respect what John Dum Dum has done for the culture of Dum Dum and candy eaters alike. But enough yapping about the color. Although it is beautiful, it's still, unfortunately, almost watermelon-like. You can... It looks a little darker on the video, but if you put this next to a watermelon Dum Dum, I don't know if you would be able to tell the difference. Actually, let's test that right now. I have gotten a watermelon Dum Dum and a fruit punch Dum Dum, and I want you to tell me what the difference is. Take a good look. Which one's watermelon? Therein lies the issue. They're both watermelon. I tricked you. Actually, I tricked you again. This one was fruit punch. They're the exact same color. I'm gonna have to knock off some points. The lack of creativity in changing, maybe make this one a little bit darker, right? I don't know. But unfortunately, you know, it is still beautiful. It still has that illustrious shine of a Dum Dum. But you know, it just I think we could have gone better with the color. But no more yapping about the color. Let's taste this bad boy. I've spent some time with it. There's a lot of flavors going on here. You know, I would not be surprised if I found out that the way that the fruit punch flavor was made was if they got their orange flavor, because there's some orange here, there's some pineapple, some cherry, lots of cherry, and definitely some berry, and I would say a hint of banana. I would not be surprised if what they did was just take all of those flavors from their other lollipops and kind of just put them together and said, that's fruit punch. Because it is communicating a lot of fruit. There's a lot of different fruit flavors going on. It does taste like fruit punch. It's very good. It's very sweet. There's a sugar aspect to it that's there. Yeah, for sure. Very good. If I were at the backyard pool party of a neighbor's house and they passed this over to me, I would be very happy. I'd be very happy. It's a very good lollipop. I like it. I feel like I'm being transported back to being a 12-year-old at the backyard pool party where I'm about to have a big old glass of Hawaiian Punch. They really knocked it out. The flavor is there. The color is there. Even though it's the same color as watermelon, it's still there. This is better than watermelon. It holds up. It is a more abstract flavor. When you taste watermelon, you're expecting watermelon. Whereas something a little bit more abstract like fruit punch, whatever that is, whatever you deem so to be fruit punch in your mind, it's a little bit easier to get away with something like this than a stone cold flavor like watermelon. Pretty good. I reckon it's time to put it on a tier list and see where it falls. We have returned to the classic tier list that you know and love and remember from 2 years ago. I Search for You in Every Lifetime. So good. A certified classic. It's fine. Housing our previous contender, watermelon, and only if it were the last flavor available. Now, we will rank Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch has a lot going for it. I do think that it's better than watermelon. I do think that it's a little bit more than just fine. Unfortunately, right now, there are so many other flavors to compare it to that we can't really get a proper idea of where it should fall in the tier list. For now, the way that I'm truly feeling about Fruit Punch is so good. I don't know if there is this much of a power gap between watermelon and Fruit Punch, making me want to put Fruit Punch at a certified classic, which it probably deserves to be. I think that it stands on its own as a great flavor, but it's not doing anything crazy like, like your peach mangoes or maybe your cream sodas. Something a little bit more out there, a little bit outside the box that had the executives kind of thinking, what flavors can we bring that aren't just the normal cherries and cotton candies and strawberries, So right now, the way that I'm feeling is that Fruit Punch sits above watermelon in a higher tier certified classic. At most, it sits at the bottom of So Good, and at least it sits at the top of It's Fine. But for now, until we're able to taste the other flavors and get a proper idea of where these flavors will eventually fall, it is going to sit right in the middle at a certified classic. Solid color, solid flavor. My hypothesis is that these abstract flavors are going to sit above flavors that are actually targeting, actual real life fruits. And there you have it. Fruit Punch, a certified classic. Thank you for joining me today on our second episode of the Dum Dum tier list. I am very happy to have been able to make some time and provide my thoughts, opinions, and objective correctness to your day. I will be back. I don't know when, I don't know why, and I don't know where, but I will be to bring you the third episode of the Dum Dum Review. You guys be safe, drive safe, I love you, and I'll see you later. A certified classic